Miss Shannon got the worst. Her name was ruined in the circle, and in the end, she still relied on young Master Grant to take her in.
What do you know? President Luke wanted to marry internet celebrity Sue Miller, so he set Miss Shannon up. He even sent those thugs to Southeast Asia. Now dead can't testify. And young Master Grant doesn't love Miss Shannon either. He married her because he was afraid she'd use the Shannon family. That's why he had to marry her and keep her where he could watch her.
My engagement to Zoe Shannon is off.
Use every resource to blacklist Sue Miller. Make her disappear from Capital City for good.
Zoe Shannon. Our engagement ends here. Z.
I don't care your past. I'll protect you for life.
So, turns out they both fell for that Sue Mian. Fine. In that case, I want to join the medical aid team for the Republic of North Africa. I'll sign the waiver. If anything happens, their bones may never—
Dr. Shin.
Right now, in the Republic of R.
They face a double crisis, an armed coup and a plague outbreak. The conditions are horrific. A doctor couldn't handle it. Besides, the armed leader there is ruthless. If you go, you may never make it back.
I'm willing to go in place of the pregnant colleague originally chosen. I won't regret it. I want to save lives and heal the wounded, and fulfill my duty as a doctor.
If I remember right, today is the day you were supposed to register your marriage with young Master Gu. Why the sudden change of heart? The charter flight leaves tomorrow morning. If you can return safely, the organization will apply for highest honor medal for you. Your father's hospital will also receive special international funding.
Mian Mian likes this car. I was about to have someone pick it up. Since we ran into each other today, I'll just drive it away myself.
A coming-of-age gift for you. This is the only car in the world. Only you deserve to drive it.
Today's your big day. What are you doing here? Get in. I'll take you back to the Civil Affairs Bureau. Aren't you afraid that if you're late, Gregory Reed will change his mind and dump you?
I'm not marrying him.
I know you're upset. You can't let me go, and you don't want to marry Gregory Reed. I know you came to get attention, but since you were in the red light district and that happened, I wouldn't take you back. Don't worry, I've already dealt with the guys who touched you. Consider that my answer. Now that Gregory Reed is willing to take you in, that's the biggest stroke of luck you'll get. Don't be ungrateful.
What luck? It's just another setup. That Susan Cotton works the club, flattering guests. How am I any cleaner than you? Get lost.
Shenzi, we're over. Stop being a crazy woman and cling to me. Gucci and I are like brothers. He's responsible. Stop making a scene and blowing this chance. Where the hell have you been?
Everyone in the Gu family is waiting for you to sign. You won't answer either. Want to worry?
I applied for an aid mission in North Africa. I leave tomorrow.
No. Are you crazy? Suicidal. I'm not letting you go.
I heard conversation of Luke Yenjo's secretary. Ruining my innocence and sending that thug away were part of Luke Yenjo's setup for Sue Mian. And Gucci marrying me was also for Sue Mian.
Settle the score with Luke Yenjo and Gucci right now.
Dad, let me do this. If I marry Gucci, the rest of my life will be torture. Going to North Africa isn't only running away. It's also about bringing the Shin family international. Besides, leaving this place would be a relief for me.
The Shin family has a huge estate, and side branch uncles are watching it closely. If we can gain an international— Forget it.
You don't love me. You're clearly protecting another woman. How can you still act so in love? What a joke. I'm not marrying you. Just go back.
Have you lost your mind? In the capital, I'm the only one who doesn't look down on your past. If you break off the engagement with me, do you plan to be judged and gossiped about forever? I know you're still in love with, but if you love someone, shouldn't you let him go?
So you love Sue Mian too. For her and Luke Yenjo, you sacrificed and married me, and to keep me from turning hateful and going after Suri Mian. You married me just to keep me around like a decoration, so you could watch me all the time, right?
Z, how could you think that of me? We grew up together. You know I'm not that kind of person.
Mr. Gu agreed to marry her out of old feelings, and now she's slandering him. Ungrateful.
Exactly, Miss.
Since she doesn't appreciate it, just call off the engagement. Other than you, who'd even want her?
Dad, we can't say that. If the Liu and Gu families join forces, we can't beat them. Luke Yenjo just landed those projects, and he's right. Even if he had someone hurt me, even if ruined my innocence for Suri Vale. As long as he wants to cover it up, he can make black look white. Nobody will believe us. They'll just think we're fishing for sympathy, and trying to smear both families.
Zoe. If you're not up for it today, I can wait. This engagement will always stand. As long as you promise me, you won't bother Lucien Frost and Surrey Vale again.
I'm not marrying you. And I won't go looking for Lucien Frost. Never in this lifetime. Because I'm about to.
Miss Shen, why are you still wearing that outfit to see Yanzhou today? Why are you still clinging to him when you're about to get married? You just swore you wouldn't bother young Master Lu, but then.
Real girlfriend showed up at your door.
What a shameless woman. Young Master Gu spent a fortune on Shenzi's pink diamond necklace. He wasted his heart on a dog. A woman like this should be blacklisted. Z. I know you look down on Su Mian. You think she came from a club, is dirty and not good enough for Yanzhou. But Su Mian she worked the front desk. She never sold her body. She's pure. But you. After that night, you were no untouched. You're way filthier than Susan Cotton.
To clean up Susan Cotton's name. Lucas Banquet forced several media outlets to change their story and had a professor pose as her godfather to polish her image. Overnight, I became the slut everyone in the capital circle spat on, while Susan Cotton turned into an inspiring pure goddess, young Masterland's precious darling.
Nora Wisdom, why are you stealing?
This the engagement gift Banquet gave me.
How did it end up around your neck?
Wasn't this necklace the one you brought me last night?
When did I give you a necklace? You have sticky fingers, so why drag me into this?
What a thief.
Shameless. Such sticky fingers. Call the police and have her arrested.
I've never been to the Lu residence. How could I have stolen this necklace?
The servants at the Lu residence all saw her there today. If you don't believe it, go ask them.
Mian Mian, it's just a necklace. If she wants to steal it, let her. I'll buy you an even better one. Z and I grew up together. Don't make a scene on the big day. Thank you, young Master Gu, for standing up for Mian Mian. Keep handling business. Mia and I are heading back.
Luke Yanzhou, stop right there. You knew very well I never went to your house today. Why didn't you help explain it for me?
I just wanted you to give up for good. No matter how pitiful you pretend, I won't spare you another glance. If you keep pestering me, you'll only make me sick.
Sylvia is my princess. No one gets to bully her.
And now, just to force me out, he let the woman he loves set me up in public. He doesn't know. Even if I wanted to hang on, I don't have the chance anymore. After tomorrow, there will be no more Serena Shin in the capital.
I'm sorry, Serena. I didn't buy that necklace. Susan tossed it to me, and I thought it looked good. You barely have any jewelry to wear, so I brought it to you to help you save face.
Why say it now? What's point?
There were so many people watching. If I'd told the truth, wouldn't Susan have become the villain who set you up? She's Luke's favorite now. It took her forever to fit in the circle. Are you trying to ruin her? I know the truth. You're innocent, and that's enough for me. From now on, it's our life together. You don't need to care what others think.
He was wrong. I don't care what anyone thinks anymore. I'm just deeply disappointed in the two of them. It was true that Summer Sue set me up. But he covered for her and pinned the thief label on me. He even blamed me for immature. I can't believe it. How did the boy who once carried me for miles through a stormy night become like this?
Joy, stop crying. I was wrong about this. I'll make it up to you twice over from now on, okay?
I said I'm not marrying you. Get out.
If you don't marry me, who would want you? You want to be a rich slob's mistress? Or want people judging you for the rest of your life? I only agreed to marry you out of respect for our family's long friendship, and today you tore up the prenup in public and humiliated the Gu family.
Why? Why have you all become like this? Get out. I'm about to leave this city. Will I ever come back?
It's beautiful. It suits you well.
I really like it too, but you picked this diamond in South Africa for Serena Shin back then. Wouldn't it be inappropriate if you gave it to me?
I'll give you anything you want. I'd even hand over the Lawson group for you to play with. As for Sadie Shaw, what is she anyway? She's not even worth comparing to you.
I don't want to wait until tomorrow. That Sadie Shaw who was betrayed and abandoned in the mud should die in this snowstorm. Stop. Tell Leon Hardeye, Sadie Shaw, I'm leaving for North Africa right now. This car has been with me for 5 years. Let it give me one last ride. Gavin Cole, after all these years between us, from today on, we're done for good.
The one going to North Africa for medical aid is that old expert about to retire. Using a lie like that to win sympathy is pathetic. But Mimi likes that car. I can't let her drive it away. Leave the car. Where you go is your business.
Young Master Land, Miss Land has already gone to the airport. She really is going to North Africa.
Shenzi, get out here. Don't think using the excuse of going to North Africa to die will make me change my mind. Everyone knows you were spoiled rotten growing up. You'd cry forever over the smallest scratch. Where did you get the guts to go to a war zone?
Lu Yenzhou, just go. Z really has left. What she handled yesterday was her departure paperwork. From now on, she won't be in your way anymore.
Mr. Shen, helping your daughter put on this act? Is that supposed to be funny? You dote on your daughter. How could you bear to let her go to a place like that? Even if lost her innocence in the red light district. You still might not have the heart to send her to her death.
Why wouldn't I? You animals drove my daughter to this. Maybe North Africa really would set her free.
In a snowstorm, where could she even go in a sports car? She's just playing hard to get. Where's Serene Wisdom? Tell me the truth. Where exactly is she hiding?
Yenzhou, don't worry. I just saw Sylvie Shaw. She drove into an apartment complex. She was making out in the car with some random guy. I don't care about that junk car, since Sister Sylvie likes it. She can have it as breakup compensation.
I didn't expect that to get back at me. She'd really sink this low.
Mr. Shaw sure raised his daughter well.
A well-known businessman. And he actually helped his daughter tell a lie this huge. Making you marry trash like that is really unfair to you. When this crazy phase of hers is over and you two hold the wedding again, I'll give you a big gift to thank you for taking over for me.
Take good care of Mia for me. The Lewis family bodyguards just said Zoe Shen went to North Africa. Is that true or not? I know Mia Su was lying just now, but I can't expose her. She's already carrying my child. No matter what Suman says or does, I'll indulge her unconditionally.
Young Master Gu, please head back. If you want to find Z, go to North Africa. In the capital, there is no one named Shen Z anymore. Butler.
That half-sentence Shen Zi said yesterday.
Could it have been, I won't marry you. And I won't return to Lu Yenzhou either. Not in this lifetime. Because I'm about to.
No, I don't believe it. She's just an ordinary surgeon. A place like that.
Mr. Grant. This was Dr. Selena's own decision. Dr. Selena said she has nothing left to stay for in the capital. This is Dr. Selena's flight information and a copy of the waiver she signed.
So she wasn't lying. She really left.
She really did leave.
Then I won't have to worry about her hurting Su Mian anymore, and I won't be stuck in the middle. But why? Does it hurt this much?
Congratulations, young Miss Su is pregnant.
It's already been 2 months.
I'm going to be a dad. Mimi, did you hear that? I'm going to be a dad.
Yenjo, put me down. Be careful with the baby.
Gucci. What are you doing here so late? And I've got good news for you too. I'm going to be a dad.
These are Shinzi's exit records and her waiver. She really went to North Africa.
How hard is it to fake something like that? She'd do anything to trick me into going back.
This time it's real. I went and checked. The plane already took off. And she applied to go to the most dangerous war zone. That place is in the middle of an armed coup. The death rate is extremely high.
Only a madman would go to a place like that. She must hide out at some overseas resort, waiting for me to beg her to come back. Gus Chi. Don't let her fool you. If she dares to go, I'll spell my name backwards.
Yenjo, my stomach really hurts. Is something wrong with the baby?
Doctor. Gus Chi.
We'll talk about this later.
Nothing matters more than Mia and the baby.
I wanted to tell Lucas Young. Summer Mills's baby isn't his at all. It might not be mine. But I don't dare take that chance. If something really happens to the baby, I'll be the one to blame.
Gus Reed. What were you trying to say just now?
Joyce really is gone. And I heard. A new virus broke out over there. A lot of doctors got infected.
Gucci, why are you going crazy with Shinzi too? Aren't brothers? If Shinzi had the guts. Back then he wouldn't have called me crying just because he was scared of the dark.
Yenjo, I'm scared of the dark.
Can you come stay with me?
Yenjo. I wasn't lying to you. You know me. I never joke about this. Get in touch with the people over there and have them look for her. Or it'll really be too late.
Shinzi. Come out right now. Stop playing around. If you come out, I can get you back to Lu Hospital. I can give you the best resources.
Too late. Z already made it to North Africa. Air raid.
Shinzi can't die. She absolutely cannot die.
Yen province, you can't go.
Yin, move aside. I have to go make sure.
Yen province. If you're really going, I'm coming with you.
But Su Mian is here.
She's pregnant. She can't handle any shock.
You go.
No matter how much it costs, have to bring her back to me.
And ask her something for me. Why did she leave so completely? If she was just acting out of anger, I'll go apologize to her myself. We grew up together. I can't just stand by and watch her die.
Who are we looking for?
Dr. Serene Wisdom.
You mean that woman, doctor from the East?
Where is she?
Over there. I don't know if she'll make it out alive.
just as I thought. Joy, please don't let anything happen to you.
Joy, let the nurses handle something this minor. Don't wear yourself out.
Carl,
On the operating table.
I'm the doctor. You're the patient.
They all said Dr. Samuel from the East was spoiled and delicate. Didn't expect a hand holding the knife to be this steady. You even dared to come into my turf alone to save someone. Dr. Samuel, you've changed what I thought of people from your side.
You uninvited guest. Why are you more annoying than the sandstorms in this desert? You've got no manners at all. Still not leaving? Or do you want to end up as an unclaimed corpse in this hellhole too? This isn't the capital. Your power means nothing here. Here. Other than the knife in my hand. Carl calls the shots.
Zoe. How did you end up with a cold-blooded killer like him?
Gus. You know the answer. So why even ask? Go back. Tell Louis Yates that I, Zoe Shaw, will never go back for as long as I live.
Zia. Since you're doing well, I'm relieved. If you change your mind, call me anytime. Yenjo and I will come get you.
Go back and tell Lucian Yenjo this. The bond we've had for over 10 years ends today. From now on, my soul belongs to this land while I live, and when I die, I want to be buried in this desert. After that, with my superb medical skills and my fearless grit, I earned Carl and his men's respect. That brutal, bloodthirsty warlord everyone in the capital talked about wasn't as terrifying as people imagined. He was actually very loyal. Once he promised something, he'd keep his word. His cruelty was meant only to survive in these troubled times. Just trying to stay alive. I thought coming here meant certain death. But I never expected this life of brushing past death every day would actually help me find a reason to live.
Yo. Isn't this Shania? Didn't expect you to be so hard to kill. You actually made it back alive. Why are you trying to run the moment you see me? I won. You got a problem with that?
Two pieces of trash that were never mine. Why should I care?
Why act so high and mighty? Then guess. The baby in my belly. Who do you think the father is? I'm talking to you. Why act so high and mighty? Take a guess. Whose child do you think this really is?
I don't know. Wasn't it Lucian Yates's?
Of course it wasn't his. I was already pregnant before I met him.
It was Gavin Reed's.
I'll tell you the truth. This child. Even I don't know which client the father is. Your two dear brothers, one treats me like a treasure and raises another man's bastard for me. And the other thinks the child is his and does everything I say. It's ridiculous. Wouldn't you say I won this round completely?
You all heard that, right?
Who are you trying to scare? Don't tell me someone's standing behind me. How are you? Why are you all here? Did Serena Shin send you here? None of that was true. Serena Shin made me say it. Yenjo, the baby is yours. My stomach hurts so much. Please save our baby.
Sue Mian, you bitch. You lied to me all this time. But when I took you to the hospital for your prenatal checkups, the doctor clearly said it was my child. Were all those test reports fake?
How hard is it to fake a report? How easy is it to bribe a doctor? Don't you know tricks like that? Back then, Lucien Yenjo wanted to marry little internet celeb.
He set me up and ruined me.
She knows those tricks better than anyone. And now she's getting hit by the same trick. What a joke.
That slap was for Zoe. These two are to knock sense into you. So who's the real fool now?
Stop, please, stop. I admit it, all of it. Please, save me and the baby first. The doctor said if I lose this baby, I'll die. I know you all love me. You wouldn't let me die, would you? Once the baby is born. I can do a DNA test. Please.
You and that bastard both deserve to die. Zoe, I wronged you. I was blind. Would you come back to me, even if it's just as friends?
No, I wouldn't.
Zoe. Even if you can't forgive Ethan, can you forgive me? I never meant to hurt you, I helped you get away from that warlord. Can we start over?
Forgive you? No way. Don't forget how many times you let Summer set me up and turn me into a laughingstock across the whole capital. Even on the day my engagement was called off, you were in on it. Besides, I've already fallen for Carl. I've decided to spend the rest of my life with him.
No way. How could you fall for a brute like that?
He's killed countless people. He doesn't come close to me.
How can you stand a hellhole like North Africa?
Did he force you?
Tell me the truth. Just nod, and even if it costs me everything, I'll get you out.
Overthinking it. North Africa may be dangerous. But I'm living freely there. Have you ever thought about why? Because he gets me, spoils me, and treats me like his only treasure. When he has anything good, he saves it for me first. Even if it's just a piece of candy. He'd cross the desert to bring it to me. Just like how you used to treat me when I was little.
As long as you want to. We can go back to how we were.
We can be even better than before.
Why aren't you going in yet? What's there to talk about with someone that boring?
I'll be right there. We can never go back. We can never go back. Died in the snow.
Zoe, I'm sorry.
If there's another life, I'll cherish you with my life.
Yes. The day after Sume bled out from a miscarriage and died, the two of them knelt at our doorstep all night. In the end, they were found dead in the snow. The Luke and Good families are in total chaos now. Liam Yenjo and Gus Chi were the only sons. Now that they're gone, the side branches of both families are fighting over the inheritance. When Lu Group stock opened today, it hit limit down at once. The Goof family isn't any better. Several projects have all been shut down.
Those suicide acts. Just to beg for forgiveness were nothing but their self-indulgent show. I don't need Luke Yenjo's belated love, and I don't need Gavin Chi's cheap regret. They wore themselves out over a woman who was nothing but lies. They had no mind left to manage the family business. And this is where it got them. They brought it on themselves.
It's just that. Yesterday, Lucian Bainfield's mother and Gabriel Vale's parents came by and made a scene. They kept saying your cold heart drove their sons to death. They threatened to spend money hiring international mercenaries.
To go to North Africa and make you pay with your life.
Let them come. In the capital, they might can throw money around and make a splash. But in the Republic of Or, on Karl's turf, whether the men they hire can even walk out of this desert alive is anyone's guess.
I understand. Z, you don't need to worry about home. Since they've torn things apart, I don't need to hold on to old ties anymore. The Shin Group will use this chance to fully acquire the medical businesses of the Liu and Gu families. They owe you that.
I heard there was a call from the capital about the deaths of those two useless men. It didn't ruin your appetite, did it?
They're just two dead men. They're not worth my feelings. As for you, why are you back so early today? The armed conflict on the Eastern Front has settled down.
No. Salim sent word. A severe cholera outbreak is in his army, and he wants to hand over you and your medical team. Otherwise, he'll wipe out our camp.
Cholera. If it really is cholera. Once it spreads, the south of Republic will become a city of the dead.
That's his problem. Not yours. Jia, you're my woman, and the chief doctor of this camp. But you're not a god who can save everyone. I will never hand you over to that madman.
Enemy attack. Everyone get to cover.
Salim's even more impatient than I thought. Order Squad 1 to hold the main gate. Squad 2 flank them from the side. One more step toward the medical zone.
Over 30 are critically wounded in the medical zone. I can't hide here. I'm a doctor. Battlefield is the operating table.
I know Jiashin's temper, and I know that when life and death are on the line, Sylvia won't abandon her patient. Okay. I'm sending a squad with you. Remember, no matter what happens, stay alive.
Dr. Shin, bed 3 patient is hemorrhaging. Blood pressure is dropping.
Get the blood ready. Clamp the bleeding. Compared to the schemes and lies of society in the capital. Compared to the despair Lucian Liu and Gideon Gu betrayed me. Smoke-filled moment, face to face with life and death, instead makes me feel clearer than before. Here, there are no lies, only survival.
Nobody move.
Get out. Can't you see I'm in the middle of surgery?
Clean this up. Drag the bodies out.
What's it like out there?
Salim's gone crazy. He's thrown all his cards on the table. He's even using bouncing bombs. The outer defense around the medical zone has been breached. We can't stay here. I have to move you and the medical team.
Move. Move where? It's desert for miles around, with dozens of badly wounded people.
To the northern valley. The terrain there is easy to defend. Zoe, I can't risk your life.
Carl.
Don't be scared. You won't die. Go.
Get on the helicopter.
Watching the camp below turn into a sea of fire. It felt like an invisible hand was squeezing my heart. So hard I could barely breathe.
Dr. Stone, if this is where I die today, would you cry for me just once?
Shut up. Aren't you the one they call Desert Eagle? If you can't even handle a lousy piece of shrapnel, then jump out of the sky already. Stop making a fool of yourself here.
If I die, what will you do? I can't die. I still haven't made you my wife.
If you dare die, I'll hand you over to Salim.
Zoe, the Shin Group.
Has swallowed up the core assets of the Liu and Gu families. The untouchable masters of the capital, Lucas Liu and Gavin Gu, not only lost their lives, but even their proud families have completely fallen apart.
Every trace of Ethan Liu and Gavin Gu is being wiped clean from this city. Hearing all this, I felt nothing. Dad, do one thing for me.
What is it?
In the name of the Shaw Group, donate a batch of top-tier medical equipment and medicine to the International Red Cross. Make sure it's delivered to Carl's sector in the Republic of North Africa.
Good, that's my girl. You've outgrown that little circle in the capital long ago. Ha ha ha. Have it airborne within 3 days.
You really want to move the whole Shaw family fortune here to keep me company in this sandpit?
You saved my life. Money spent here by the Shaw family is money well spent.
I'll take the supplies, but the Shaw family's eldest daughter, I'll have to trade a lifetime for her.
Carl's wounds had healed,
He personally led elite troops, backed by the advanced gear from the Stone family.
and international intelligence support, to launch a thunderous counterattack on Salim's rebels. The unrest in the south of the Kingdom of Ur finally gave way to long-awaited peace.
Zoe Stone. From today on, this desert, this city, and my life, Carl's life, are all yours.
In a daze, I thought back to 5 years ago. That snowy night in the capital. The Selena Shaw who was betrayed, framed, and abandoned died in that blizzard, and the woman standing here now is Chief Surgeon of Royal State, mistress of this desert. I don't need Leo Landon's love, or Gavin Cole's regret. Love too late is worth less than dirt, and suicide begging for forgiveness is but a final self-indulgent show. The past is gone. Yellow sands have buried cowardice and disgrace. My future belongs only to this passionate land, and to the man beside me who sees me as his goddess.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking fate really is a wonderful thing. If I hadn't signed that life or death pledge back then,
If that night,
I hadn't barged into turf to save someone, I'd probably still be stuck in a corner of the capital, surrounded by fake, two-faced people, living a glamorous-looking life. But it's rotten underneath.
Then I should thank Lucas Banquet and Gus Pond, those two idiots.
When will that mouth of yours learn to watch what it says?
When it comes to people who want me dead, I never hold back. But with you, I can even give up my life. Chief, Dr. Shun. Well, something happened. Talk. The mobile clinic the medical team sent to the Eastern Village was hijacked by unidentified armed men, besides a medicine. Also on board were 2 nurses and a pharmacist.
Who did this? Any news?
Not yet. But judging from the traces at the scene, it's likely a branch of an extremist group that infiltrated from a neighboring country. They're demanding that by dawn tomorrow, we hand over 100,000 and a shipment of antibiotics. Otherwise they'll start killing people. Send someone to negotiate and stall for time. Send out the recon team too. Need to know where that bastard is hiding before dawn. Yes, sir.
I'm going too.
No.
The 3 are my colleagues. They're medical staff I trained myself. I was the one who sent them to the Eastern Village. If I don't go, I'll never forgive myself for the rest of my life.
Sylvia, do you know that every time you risk your life like this, I just want to lock you up?
You can't lock me up, but you can cover me on the battlefield.
Chief, the scout team sent word. Militants hiding in abandoned quarry in the east, about 15 of them. Well armed, but their guard is down. They clearly didn't expect us to find them so fast. Remember, your job is to save lives, not throw yours away. If things go south, pull out immediately. Do you understand?
I understand.
I've never been afraid of anything in my life, but ever since I met you, I've been scared every day.
Then stay alive. And keep being scared. Darkest hour comes right before dawn, and that's when people are least alert. Carl's elite squad had already slipped into the quarry like ghosts. My heart was pounding.
The target area is secured.
The hostages are safe.
There are no external injuries. Not until we confirmed everyone was only mildly dehydrated. Did I finally let out a long sigh of relief?
Dr. Shane, I thought I'd never see you again.
It's okay. It's okay.
Let's go home.
Come on. Home.
In the capital, did you save people too? No. Back in the capital, I only saved those who could afford to pay. Often, I was at fancy parties with a wine glass in hand, listening to the rich talk about brands and gossip. Which do you like better? I like this better. Every grain of sand here is real. Every drop of blood runs hot. Right here. I know what I'm living for. 3 months later, the hospital was finally running smoothly, and Carl at last had a break from years of war.
I bought this land. I'm going to build us a real home here. With a yard and a garden. And a tree to give you shade. Didn't you say your favorite thing as a kid was swinging in the yard? I'll build you the strongest one. Later on, our kids can play on it too.
Seeing Carl was serious. A warmth like I'd never felt before rose in my heart. All the smoke and killing finally melted into the simplest kind of happiness in this man's gentle love. Carl. I'm pregnant. This man who never flinched in a hail of bullets. The warlord who struck fear across the whole south of Republic R, now stood frozen like a statue. His eyes searched with a light I'd never seen before.
W, what did you say?
I said, "You're going to be a father."
I'm going to be a dad. Shunzi. Thank you.
For what?
Thank you for staying alive. Thank you for making it out of that blizzard. And coming to me.
But this time, the desert wind brings not smoke and death, but the fresh scent of an oasis. And a brand new dawn.